So I'm about to share with you guys this funny video. It's a little video I put together real quick from a prank call I got today. So enjoy, listen to me talking to this person who calls me with a little bit of animation. Thank you.
Hey, good afternoon, it's Chris.
Hi there. My name is Georgia. I'm just looking for a house, like any sort of house with like more like a small house with like one bedroom and one bathroom.
Just for rental or to purchase?
Yes, a rental.
What side of town are you looking to be on?
Excuse me.
What side of town would you like to be on? What part of Jacksonville?
It doesn't really matter which part. I'm really just looking for a place for my family, for part of my family, just for a few weeks. They're coming down from South Africa. So I just wanted to be nice and, get a nice place for them.
Coming down from, you say you got family coming from South Africa?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When will they be here?
I think they're supposed to be here in about 4 weeks.
4 weeks? Okay. So you're just looking for, and how long will they be staying?
About a month.
A month? Okay. And then, so they're coming into town in about a month, and then that's all they need is this one bedroom. Is this just a couple people, or just because all you looking for one bedroom and bath? You said.
Oh no, sir. There's going to be about 5 adults and 6 children, but they said they'll have the kids sleep outside.
That sounds so unfortunate for children then.
Unfortunately, yes, indeed. But they wanted it to be cheap because of the inconvenience. Because I'm kind of broke right now. So.
Okay. And they're gonna let the kids sleep outside?
Excuse me?
They said they're gonna let the kids sleep outside?
Yes, sir.
Oh man. I mean, I don't know if I can help you with that then, because not much I can do for
Excuse me, one moment. My son just brought in a dead rabbit. Jefferson, put it outside right now. I'm so sorry, sir. As you were saying.
Yeah, there's not much I can do I just tell you, maybe look at a campground if you got that many people and people need to sleep outside too. But I don't have anything available like that where they let people sleep outside.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, sir.
You're welcome. Thanks.
All right. I love you. Bye.
So I love the fact you can have AI analyze your videos, and so I had AI analyze the call, and now you can see the AI feedback from the call. Just something silly.
Okay, so in this explainer, we are going to break down a phone call that starts out just completely normal, and then, step by step, it spirals into one of the most wonderfully bizarre prank calls I think I've ever heard. It's truly a masterclass in chaos. Let's get into it. So let's just jump right into the middle of the madness with this line. A line so beautifully random, it just begs for an explanation. How on earth does a real estate call end up here? We're going to find out. But first, we've got to rewind and see how this whole thing kicked off. All right, so our story begins, like most chaotic stories do, with something that seems totally normal. A woman, who says her name is Georgia, makes a real estate inquiry that is, frankly, pretty boring. This is our baseline, the calm before the storm. At first, everything she says is completely by the book. Georgia lays out a super reasonable request. She's looking for a small house, just one bedroom, one bathroom. It's going to be for about a month while her family visits from South Africa in a few weeks. So far, so good, right? Nothing seems out of place at all. This just sets the stage perfectly. You can imagine the agent on the other end of the line, right? He's got a set of expectations for this call. Standard rental terms, a reasonable number of people, the usual. But as we're about to see, every single one of those expectations is about to be just completely obliterated. And here we go. Section 2, the unreasonable ask. This is it. This is the exact moment a simple question from the agent completely flips the script and turns what was a routine call into a work of strange, strange art. The agent asks a totally normal, clarifying question. So, is this just for a couple of people? And Georgia, without even a hint of hesitation, reveals that the total number of guests is 11. 11 people for a one-bedroom house. And here's the breakdown of that. Let's call it a mathematical impossibility. We are talking about 5 adults and 6 children, all for a single bedroom. The agent is, understandably a bit confused. But hey, don't worry, Georgia's got a solution. And here it is, the solution. Just when you think there is no way this could get more absurd, Georgia offers up this creative approach to the problem. The kids? Oh, they'll just sleep outside. You can actually hear the stun in the agent's voice, and honestly, same. Now, here's the thing. A decent prank stops at one weird premise. A great prank keeps building. It adds layer after layer of chaos until the entire conversation just collapses under its own weight. And this is where things really start to escalate. This move is it's incredible. The logic is completely flipped on its head. The problem she created, having way too many people, is now being framed as an inconvenience that should get her a discount on the price. And her reason? Well, as she puts it, she's kind of broke right now. Just as the poor agent is trying to wrap his head around the whole kids sleeping in the yard plan, the call escalates again. She throws in a total non sequitur, this chaotic scene exploding in the background that completely derails everything. The dead rabbit. It's like the surrealist cherry on top of this prank call sundae. Okay, let's switch gears and talk about the other person in this whole drama, the real estate agent. I mean, how do you even begin to handle a situation like this? It's definitely not in the training manual. Let's break down how he responded. The agent, to his credit, follows this surprisingly logical 3-step process. First, he has to clarify. He has to make sure he actually heard what he thinks he heard. Second, he sets a very firm but polite professional boundary. And third, he offers a practical, if not slightly pointed, alternative. Maybe try a campground. What we're seeing here is just a textbook example of professional deflection. It is a critical skill for anyone who deals with the public, especially when you're faced with something just utterly bizarre. He never loses his cool. He just navigates the madness like a total pro. So the agent has made it crystal clear he can't rent a one-bedroom house to a small army of people. The caller doesn't argue. She doesn't push back. Instead, she gets ready to end the call, but not before delivering one final baffling twist that serves as the perfect punchline to this whole thing. She thanks him for his time, and then, from absolutely nowhere, she finishes this very strange business call with a completely unexpected, "I love you." It's just the final, perfect, absurd note in this whole symphony of weirdness. And the agent, our unflappable hero to the very end, plays the perfect straight man. He doesn't acknowledge the "I love you." He doesn't laugh. He doesn't question it. He just ends the call with a simple, professional bye. An absolute masterclass in composure. And this really brings us to a final thought. This whole call was more than just a prank, wasn't it? It was kind of like a puzzle, an unsolvable social puzzle presented to an unsuspecting professional, just to see what would happen. It really makes you wonder, where is the line between a joke and a strange kind of interactive performance art? Definitely something to think about.